What are some of the big national security issues that you guys are thinking about?
One is non-proliferation. The second is deterrence. And the third is competitiveness. And so that framework sort of structures our thinking on at CASE and at CASE Action Fund. And so what do we mean by that? Well, things like preventing the proliferation of AI capabilities by controlling AI chips. Things like if a pariah state or a terrorist group got access to a significant number of chips, what could that mean? And so taking steps to treat chips like we treat fissile material on the nuclear side to ensure that those sorts of things doesn't happen. So that's sort of the first non-proliferation bucket. That's an example. Deterrence is about nation states. That's your competition with China, which is the frame through which I think a lot of these things get thought about in DC, frankly, from a national security lens. And that's trying to ensure that the way we think about it, that we have good information about what China is doing on AI to avoid escalation scenarios, avoid conflict with China, loosely by analogy to mutually assured destruction in the nuclear era. And then the third, so that's the second bucket, deterrence. Third bucket is competitiveness. That again is the lens through which a lot of the stuff with China, the competition with China, the lens through which a lot of people in DC see that, and that's things like ensuring that we're making more AI chips in the United States, and also, well, I guess the export controls could sort of, I mean, this is like a artificial distinction, of course. The export controls could fit under non-proliferation to ensure that we're not American chips are not making their way into rogue actors' hands. But then there's also an angle where controlling chips going to China, it matters from a competitiveness angle. So again, there are many different ways you can think about the risks here, but those are the three buckets that at CASE that's how we think about it.